Hi, and welcome to the LesParis.com podcast. I'm Les. This podcast is a short daily monologue that you can listen to. Use it to practice listening to English. Use it to stimulate ideas. Use it for BGM.
Hello and welcome to the Les Paris podcast. Today you're about to listen to episode 173. Yesterday in episode 172 I talked about pineapples. Now today in episode 173 I'd like to talk about grocery carts. Grocery carts. When you go shopping in the supermarket, do you use a grocery cart? I don't. Personally, I take the basket. Now that's an interesting point in itself. When I was living in Canada, we didn't have a cart and a basket. It was all one grocery cart. And that grocery cart was big. If you went shopping, you had a big grocery cart. And then, you felt like you wanted to fill it. Actually, I think that is part of the psychology of grocery carts. They want to help you in the supermarket, but they also want to encourage you to buy more, fill up the cart. But in Japan, they have small baskets that you can carry with you, or you can put on the grocery cart. I find that a little more convenient. But I don't use the grocery carts because I don't buy that much stuff. I go to the supermarket quite regularly, so I never buy large volumes. I can understand why people have grocery carts. They don't go every day, and they buy large volumes. So it's easier pushing lots of stuff around in a cart, rather than carrying it yourself. But the grocery carts are largely unnecessary for me, and they are bulky. They get in the way. I dislike them myself. On the other hand, in Canada, they're much, much worse. And I find another peculiar thing about grocery carts. People push them far away from the supermarket and leave them there. I thought, how inconsiderate. If the supermarket is good enough to loan you this cart so you can use it to cart your things around, you should at least be good enough to return the cart back to the supermarket. I honestly can't understand why some people don't return the carts. It's selfish. Anyway, do you use grocery carts? Now we've come to the end of another episode of the Les Paris podcast. Today you listened about grocery carts in episode 173. Be sure to come back and practice listening English again. Tomorrow, in episode 174, I'll talk about golf carts.